Dude doesn't know how to play, apparently. Huh? And is making me lose my time. What are we talking about? Define doesn't know how to play. Please define what you mean by this. Red activated Foolish Burial. Sent Cross Porter from deck to grave. Cross Porter. Sure. Added Neospatian Grand Mole from deck to hand. My opponent is not in the game and is implying that I'm cheating. I play a no, continue playing. Look chat. Not look chat. Not look chat. Explain the issue to me. Explain the issue. Oh, blue is just not paying attention. So red, okay, red goes Foolish Burial, send Cross Border to the grave, add Neospatian Grand Mole. And then blue goes question mark. Says foolish. Red says yes, and blue says it doesn't add to hand. Red says read the card. And then red calls a judge. This is what the card does. I see in the logs, foolish was used to send Cross Porter. Cross Porter added Grand Mole, and then they passed. What's the problem? Pay attention to your duel, bruh. Long time to play and only put 4 I add Neos. Can we speak English, please? Yeah, proceed. Fucking proceed. This is all legal. Oh my god. This is all legal. Proceed. Holy fuck. Blue needs to fucking pay attention to the damn game. Pay attention to the damn duel, bruh. Pay attention to the game. Like, just read the cards and pay attention. I know my opponent is kinda uptight. I'm chilling. My opponent is uptight. My opponent watched his deck in my turn for literally no reason. Is this true? You looked at deck for no reason? I think he has some sort of bibliophobia. What the fuck does this mean? Is it fear of reading? I was reading a card. Is that bad? If you need to read a card, you can pull up a second tab or use the log feature. This guy say he has a stick up his rectum. You cannot open deck for no reason. PE minor warning. Proceed with the duel. Like, come on, man. Literally just Google it, man. That's an unfortunate word to have censored. Bro's got to stick up his rectum, apparently. They don't have to shuffle. It'll shuffle automatically. If you look through your deck on DB, where when you close the deck, it automatically shuffles. I don't have to instruct them to do so. Have a nice day. Help again, please, judge. Explain the issue. Help again. How? How? Explain how. I can't imagine these people genuinely don't understand the concept of explaining the issue when I join the call. I don't understand. I don't get it. Red adds MST and Eldam. Enters main 1. Special summons Eldam. Declares Eldam. Blue declares Phydralis, revealing 5. Red declares okay. Sends them along to grave. Says pop Eldam. Oh, red activates Habakiri, Murakumo to make him discard, and he discarded the Harmonia. I see. Yeah, so this will still resolve and destroy something, right? Yeah, it'll still resolve the other effects. Yes, that is true. You can discard the Harmonia. If Harmonia is discarded for Murakumo, it will still destroy 1 and send 1 from extra deck. Yeah, it says apply all these effects in sequence. It doesn't say that you need to successfully apply 1 to then apply the next one. F is good? Yes. That is how that works. Yes, it still pops. That is how this works. Interesting that Harmonia works this way. But yeah, it doesn't list that it has to successfully do all of them. It just says to apply all of them. You apply all of them 1 at a time. What does in sequence mean then? Just that in that order? Yeah, you're just applying them in that order. Regardless of whether you apply them successfully, you apply them in that order still. Yeah, so you do special summon this card first, and then after you've applied this point, regardless if you do so successfully or not, you move on to the next one, then on to the next one. Actual good call. Actual interesting call. He actively fastly level limit and pass his turn, but I want to activate Cursed, and he say that it's too late for me. He only activated the trap after 10 seconds. He should have done it earlier, and I had played another... I deliberately played slowly. You deliberately played slowly. I'm curious how slowly you mean here. Let's have a look. Red drew a card, did not go to main phase, activated level limit area B, set a card from hand, ended turn. Okay, so my question, you drew for turn, didn't go to main phase, played level limit, set a card, and passed without ever entering the standby phase, or the M1? Why? Please tell me this. Also, he activated level limit area B, and his opponent responded to level limit area B 6 seconds later. 6 seconds after the level limit area B was flipped, not 10. So that's crazy. But it's clear that I would go to my main phase. It's clear I would go to my main. It's obvious I would go to my main phase. No, tell me, red player. Why did we not go to the main phase? Who you? What is he talking about? Mr. Ratchet97, I asked you a very simple question here. Can we answer, please? Mr. Red player? I simply forgot to change phases. I will issue you a PE minor warning for fast playing and not following proper procedure. Here, they responded in a reasonable amount of time to your level limit area B. I will allow them to change to it. We'll make it real simple. He responded in reasonable time. That doesn't change my opponent's play. He did the same thing himself over multiple turns. All I ask is that you fucking play correctly, big dog. Are you serious? I'm dead serious. Go ahead and resolve the cursed seal. Resolve the cursed seal. Go ahead and resolve the cursed seal, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds to send the level limit area B to the GY. I'm gonna give you a big ol' 30 seconds, duelist. Big ol' 30 seconds. Big ol' 30 seconds before you get a loss for non-compliance, duelist. Makes absolutely no sense. What about all the times my opponent did the same thing? You didn't call a judge. 10 seconds to send area B. Send this to the grave, dude. Big dog! No. I have given my ruling. I will not ask again. UC minor warning. Do not insult people. Jesus Christ. Insane, man. Have a nice day, dude. Jesus Christ. You have a history? June 21st. That was 4 days ago. June 21st, June 21st, June 1st. Fucking hell. I will be upgrading the UC minor I just gave you to a UC major with game loss. Okay. Have a game loss. Learn some respect. Stop insulting people. Sorry, bro. I literally just gave you a UC minor and you're gonna insult me? Like, you gotta fucking learn, big dog. You gotta learn. I'm sorry. There's no way I'm gonna tell you to your face, UC minor warning, and then you're gonna do it again. I will be increasing, I mean, simple enough, increasing the penalty for repeated insults to harassment with a freeze. Yep, I'm just going to be freezing him for harassment. I mean, what do you want me to say? Respect also means enforcing the same rules equally for everyone, as I do. I have proof that I do this. I do, which is why I am freezing you, same as I do for everyone who harasses on this platform. Have a nice day, duelist. Boom, 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 frozen. Sorry, but like, that's legitimately, like, let's say you're talking to a cop, right? And you insult the cop to his face. You call him a whole ass, bitch ass, pussy, and all that shit, whatever, you know? And then he goes, do not insult me. Do not insult me, right? And then after that, you keep going. And he goes, can we stop doing this, please? And you should keep going, keep going, keep going. If you expect nothing to happen to you, you're crazy. Legitimately crazy if you expect nothing to happen to you in that situation. Dude doesn't know how to play, apparently. Huh? And is making me lose my time. What are we talking about? No issue, just sorting some misplays. Define doesn't know how to play. Please define what you mean by this. If he doesn't know how to play, you gotta be a little bit more specific, dude. Check log, asking if he can negate counters with Stardust. Let's see, what do they call a judge? Red said you're most likely a child judging from the way you behave. Attack directly with Airbellum. Discard a card of the opponent's hand. Return a card from the hand to top of deck. Declared effective Gothams. Titanial got discarded. Blue said mill top kid. Blue says then learn to play kid. Gothams 2 times. Discard both. Red says I did, but then you said mill. Okay, blue is just being a complete asshole. From what I see in these logs, it's less so your opponent not knowing how to play, and more so you being completely impatient with your opponent, who clearly isn't familiar with your cards. This is insane. Like, blue is literally, oh my god, oh my fucking god, play, oh my fucking, like, Jesus Christ. Like, that is insane. Like, this is literally just blue being an ass. Blue activates Saber Hole. Red says, can I negate that with Stardust? Blue says, you know you can't, kid. Don't start with the BS. And red says, I've never had this. Like, come on, man. I will be issuing you a UC minor for your conduct. Stop insulting and demeaning your opponent. This is crazy. This is completely fucking insane. Like, this guy is genuinely acting like a complete asshole. Now, what in the current game state would I need to correct for you? Just tell me, what in the current game state do I need to correct? Correct the game state. Tell me what of this game state needs correcting. He has 2 cards in hand. Okay. Yes. I left him with no hand. I elaborate, bro. Elaborate. Oh my fucking god, dude. That's what I'm trying to find the log. I think I'm in the correct state. I mean, blue's not explaining shit, man. I assume he Gotems them a couple of times. Where's the Gotems activation? Oh, he's not even declaring Gotems. He's just sending X-Sabers to grave. Oh, I see what the issue is here. You aren't declaring Gotems before tributing an X-Saber. I can understand why your opponent was confused. You should press declare on Gotems before sending the monster. Yeah, I see what's happening here. So he went main 2, just sent Airbellum and Urbellum to grave to point at a card in the opponent's hand. Was one card returned to the top of the deck? Oh yeah, he did return a card from top of the top of the deck. You returned a card from hand to top of deck. That card should be in the grave, not on top of the deck. That's the correction that's needed. That's the correction that's needed. Yeah, it should be in the grave, not on top of the deck, so I can find that. That's not a problem. It's very easy to find. But man, I can't stand Blue's attitude here. I cannot stand Blue's attitude here. The Lone Fire should be in the grave here. There you go. Proceed from here. You need to fix your attitude. If you keep acting like this, I will be freezing you. Like, I'm gonna be so straight up. I'm gonna give this guy the UC minor, but if he keeps acting like this dude will be getting frozen 100%. Fix your attitude. Because he's being a complete dick for absolutely no reason. It makes no sense to be a dick like this. What about people learning the basics before going ranked? Nothing bad on that. Thank you. Your opponent is playing fine. You are berating them. Have a nice day. Jesus Christ, man. What a fucking psycho.